So the weirdest thing happened.
Yeah. Are we talking about the thing that happened to me this morning?
Yes.
Okay,
it's
so
not
guys,
supposed to be able to happen yet.
I don't know how this happened this morning. Okay, Nick was sitting in bed with a cat and just rubbing cat belly, and therefore couldn't get up to help me through this. And I was like all on my own, and I was like, oh, I'll just run like a nightmare mission, and I ran a nightmare mission on Cassini Saturn.
Yeah.
To it's a capture mission, I think. And I get to the red target and I shoot at it until it's down, and I press the button X, and just as I'm about to release X, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what does it say? Like, spawn Kuvalich? I thought I was, like, capturing a target.
And it was actually a Kuva larvaling. And the weirdest thing is Anna has not yet built a railjack, so she doesn't
know this could happen.
She doesn't have the Old Blood update, which means, like, I don't think the game should be able to spawn a Kuvalich for her, but somehow it happened anyway.
There is one.
So, yeah, look at
this. There is...
I claim this territory in the name of...
Yep. So, if we go back out, she actually got a bit lucky. We can show off your Kuvalich.
In the codex, right?
Yeah. She actually got a bit lucky. She didn't even pay attention to what weapon she was hunting for. Not the best choice, but not the worst choice either.
What do you mean? I wasn't even hunting for anything specific.
No, I know. But it shows you what weapon the Lich will have before you stab it. So, if you click on it, it's the Kuva Ayanga. There's an arch gun. It's pretty good, actually. It's not bad at all. Maybe not exactly what you want to hunt for your first Kuvalich, but if you rotate the Lich around a bit, you'll see that it does in fact, if you look at the arms, it does in fact have the Trickster Ephemera. So that's nice. Anna got an Ephemera on... Hey, did I mention Anna's lucky? so she got an Ephemera on her very first Lich, which is cool. So we gotta start Lich hunting. However...
What does he have there?
Huh?
What's this?
Oh, that's just a procedurally generated Lich, so it's got like a Kuva.
It kind of looks like the Iron Man heart thing.
I know. I think it's meant to be Kuva. So, we gotta start Lich hunting, but we can't start Lich hunting yet because Anna doesn't have a railjack, which is the last part of the Lich hunt.
But I did do something about that.
Yeah! We gotta get you a railjack.
I got 2 things in my foundry that I'm about to claim, that I waited to claim.
Yeah, we're gonna get both of them. We're gonna start with we can start with the personal quarters segment, because that's also plot relevant.
Alright, let's do this first.
Complete, and the new room is ready. Orders cannot contain his excitement. Will you go there now, operator?
Yes! I will.
Yay.
I will orders.
And you know where
It's
it is,
here,
because
right?
it has to be, right?
Ah!
Behold, you have living quarters.
What do you think? Not too shabby, yes? Orders hopes the operator enjoys this new room.
That's me!
Yes.
So I don't have to install it, it's just there?
It's there, you have a room
Oh,
now.
I can customize it. Okay. I have an aquarium or something,
So
or a
if
terrarium.
if you catch fish in like the Orb Vallis or whatever, you can put them in your aquarium.
And this is me. More aquarium.
And this is a dancing Octavia.
Oopsie. Soma cord.
Yeah, you've been scanning Soma cord tones. Once you've unlocked enough of them, that one's locked. Do you have any that are... No, you might not have scanned... Because you have to scan each one like 4 or 5 times, just like you have to do with Cephalon fragments. But once you have unlocked them, you can play music in your orbiter.
Alright. And then this is just...
Yeah, you want to sit and look at the sky.
Neo.
Yeah, you can just sit here and ponder space.
Alright. Man,
and you can decorate and stuff. You can also, if you go to the console over there on the other side.
The one that says...
Here.
Customize?
Yep.
Is this supposed to be my bed?
No.
This really
It is not supposed to be your bed.
Oh, okay.
In fact, if you look at like the vignettes, you can add a vignette here for Platinum. Click on one of them, see what it looks like. It's like, ooh, an aquarium.
Oh.
Or a Cephalon vignette. Barrow currently sells a vignette of space battles.
Okay, so I just put some...
And then there's stencils. which is just like, hey, what do you want on your walls? What
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
And then fish tank main side.
And then you can just add fish if you have fish.
But I can't like put like a bed in here.
No, but you have a nice. You can just maybe build. You can maybe get something bed-like from. There's so many orbiter decorations you can get.
Like
And
where?
you got all these shelves where you can put stuff like your mastery slates or other cool stuff
Where
you collect.
does my operator sleep?
Man, buy one. There's orbiter decorations.
Okay. So there's that.
Yes, and that's actually needed for main quest later. It's needed that you have your living quarters. Mm-hmm. But you have those now.
Mm-hmm. And I also made a
railjack cephalon. So before, you had to build the dry dock in your dojo, which was costly as all hell. And then you could purchase the railjack cephalon from that room. Now they put it in the market. They've slashed all the costs down to like a minimum of what it used to be. It used to be a really big thing getting a railjack.
Bless you.
Woo! Sorry about that, people.
You don't look sorry. You know what, guys? He likes sneezing.
Oh, I love sneezing. It is like a mini orgasm for your nose. It's the best. I don't understand people who don't love sneezing. Woo!
Anyway, railjack cephalon. I shall claim this.
Yes, you have built a cephalon.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Okay.
They are
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
I am Cephalon
Sigh.
High. I require access to your dry dock. Take me there. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Rising tide. So that's the quest.
That's the quest.
Shall I do that now?
Yes.
Ooh.
We are
How
about
exciting.
to embark
A new quest is available in your codex.
on a very important new part of Warframe.
So this is another Cephalon, but somehow Ordis didn't seem excited about this one like he was about Samaris.
Well, he will.
He also said, Dax, my crew is gone, so this was like...
Old war.
So
Old.
how does that work? Like, I built a Cephalon? I find that hard to believe. Or did I just, like, get some parts and stuff like that old Cephalon in there?
Good question. It seems like you rebuilt a Cephalon rather than build a new one.
Okay.
Cephalon
Rising
High is
tide.
old.
I shall click on this.
Install Cephalon High in the dry dock. So, that is a dojo room. I have built a dry dock.
Yeah. I have my in-game sugar daddy. He has done all the heavy
I've done
lifting
all
for
of
me.
the dojo research. I researched the HEMA for you.
So, he keeps now. This is the weirdest thing. Like, is this some sort of like? Are you being sexist about this? Like, you built this entire house and like dojo, and you've been playing Warframe for years and haven't decorated it, and you just get me to start, playing, and like, there's all this stuff I gotta do, and all of this main quest I gotta do, and all of this farming I have to do,
clean my house,
and like prime resurgence, and then. He keeps saying, you still haven't decorated the dojo. I wanted you to play Warframe so you could decorate my dojo, and keeps giving me shit for not making his house pretty.
No.
Like, what the actual...
That's not it. That's not it at all. I tried to use it as the hook to draw you into Warframe, because I know you love doing shit like that in like Stardew and in Skyrim or whatever. So I was like, hey, this place also has a build your own house kind of deal, because I thought that might be a thing that could get you into Warframe.
Yeah, but there's so much else. It's like, I don't have time.
No, same.
It's...
I don't have the time to spend a month just building a dojo. Not to mention that the tools for it are kind of primitive, so like you can't just move a room, you have to like tear it down and build a new one and stuff.
Didn't they say they were trying to improve that?
Yeah, it's not that. Anyway, I've never shown this to you, so I've purposely not walked over here, so you get to just see it for yourself when you enter the room.
See what?
Oh, the size of the dry dock.
Well,
Yeah,
gonna need a bigger boat into
This.
the dry dock.
is the dry dock.
Who are these people?
Oh, you know, it's Tenno operatives.
You know, I've
Look
been.
at this room.
It's very big. I have been meaning to ask about this. I have so many more questions. I know people have been giving me shit for asking too many questions on all of these quests.
That's so weird. I hope some people are like, why is she asking so many questions?
But I have more questions. Like, what is a Tenno operative? Because, like, I am Tenno. I came from the Void. Like, are these also, like, kids from...
No. No, they're just normal humans who are like, hey, the Tenno are doing good things. We're gonna help them.
So, like, the Lotus hired them or something?
Let's assume so, yes. Look outside. Look, you can see out into space.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
That's a lot of space.
Yeah, you can go out there and you can see sort of like maybe a hint as to where the dojo is located. It seems to be in like an asteroid field or something. It's pretty well hidden. Seems to be somewhere in an asteroid field.
Yep. Asteroid. Alright. Yeah, it's big, but it has to be if I'm gonna build like a spaceship in here.
Yes, that is correct.
So... It's kind of weird that it would be called a dry dock for a spaceship anyway, because like...
No, spaceships always use naval terms for everything.
I know.
It's a ship.
I know, but it's so funny. Like, it's always like also in these like Admiral or something. Like, I
Yeah.
know it's established, but I still think it's funny.
That's why it's called like the... in Star Trek and stuff, is it called like the Navy? I'm not sure.
I don't know, like it is, for example, in Battlestar Galactica, like they have like all of these nautical things going on.
But that's
So-
accepted terminology.
I know.
Stuff uses naval terminology.
I just think like this would have been like a unique opportunity to actually come up with cool new names. Like it's like, you know, military and whatever, like they're just sticking to the old things, but this would have been like an opportunity to be like, no, we call yourself something completely new. You're like the arch wizard or something and just give yourself like it's what I would have done. I was like, why would I call myself like an admiral or a
when I can be a grand
captain,
wizard.
when I can be or maybe not.
Maybe not grand wizard.
Yeah, because isn't that KKK?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe not Grand Wizard, but I don't know. Like, something like that, you know? Spacemancer, whatever. Like, something cool, new. It's just what I would have preferred. Anyway, I'm gonna install Cephalons High.
You do that.
Tenno, I am Cephalons High. You will refer to me as such.
Okay.
Understood.
Hello.
The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming. Rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack.
Understood. I guess we're taking orders from side now.
Railjack requires a viable command Cephalon. I am not a viable command Cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter.
Aye, sir.
Pretty much.
Railjacks died with the Orokin. Only wreckage remains. I have identified faint void drive traces on the surface of Mars. Investigate, recover, rebuild.
Oh boy.
I have identified faint void drive traces on the surface of Mars. Probable cause, ancient railjack impact. Investigate, salvage, rebuild. Okay.
Yeah. You must build a railjack by using old salvaged parts from... You just go back to your orbiter.
Oh, I was trying to follow the green thing.
Yeah.
So I just do this.
Yep.
So this one's a bit bossy, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, everyone loves Cephalons High. He's
Our
great.
enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
Understood, Sai.
So, sorry. Cephalons High kind of like crashed in the old war, or recently.
We assume that he died in the old war.
So he's just brought back thousands of years later, understands that it is called the old war or whatever immediately, and he's like, well, anyway, back to business.
Well, he's an AI. How long would it take for an AI to download the entirety of the internet and then process it?
I don't know.
Presumably, not very long.
Yeah, it's just like, he's like, well, anyway.
Yeah, it's
all
like...
the Orkin are gone, everything like he's been programmed for is whoops.
Yeah, it's like Skynet, right? Skynet became sentient like 2 weeks after it was like plugged in, and then like 8 minutes later decided that it had to kill all of humanity.
Locate and mark for recovery.
All right, will do. Whoops.
Look, Guandao Prime, Exceltra, Equinox Prime.
I am so pretty.
All that's missing is them big platinum fashion frames. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We just need that coupon. 50% is probably good enough, I assume.
I guess. I already forgot what it cost.
'Cause like, I don't know. I'm up to 760 login days, something like that. I think maybe 3 or 4 times in... No. 3 or 4 times in total that I've gotten a 70% coupon. So they don't show up very often.
Gotcha.
But a 50% coupon, that's probably good enough. And then you can doll yourself up the way you deserve.
Yeah. Still, it's already pretty. So.
Oh yeah, Equinox Prime is gorgeous.
And I like the purple and gold.
White, purple, and gold is white, purple, and gold is gorgeous. Love it.
Oh, this is the real.
Yeah, you're standing on it. It's
I
big.
was like, where is it? Deploy scanner.
From the Vidar School, stay in close proximity while I scan it.
Yeah,
Alright.
defend it.
Oh no! However, will I do that?
Well, you say that,
Interrupted. Maintain proximity.
but you're not standing close enough.
I'm not.
No, he's like, oh, why did you?
Oh, I didn't see the circle.
He's
I'm
like,
sorry.
he's like, why the fuck are you walking away?
Oh yeah. Well, you know how I am with defense objectives. I have
I
a bit
do know
of
how
a
you are.
tendency to wander off. I get distracted. I was like, oh look, a squirrel, and off I go.
Yeah, but this, like, I think they made it a bit easier as well because, again, like they cut down on like the difficulty in terms of resources and stuff.
Okay, but it's
Yeah,
just
you're out of
gonna
ammo.
pause if I take like, I will be
Yeah,
right back. I'll be right back. I just
God,
want
that was triggering to me. You not meleeing them when you were standing next to them.
I guess I might as well have, but I was just focused on going back fast, I guess.
Baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Alright.
Yeah. Got some interference drones.
Oh,
Yeah.
this?
Wait, yeah, let Helio scan them before.
Yeah. Go down.
Yeah, so these are sentients that for some reason you can destroy with normal weapons. Sure, whatever. You'd think you need your operator, but since you can do this very early, I guess they're like, nah, you gotta be able to kill them.
Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astral frame integrity 87%. Component viable.
Ah.
Something has nested.
Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's viable.
Do they ever talk to each other?
Ordis and Sai?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Because it's like,
They talk about each other.
because
So
like,
presumably they do talk to each other, but you never get to hear it.
I'd like to see that, because it's like, you know, Sai, he seems like a very serious business kind of.
He's very serious.
And then
But
there's
Sai
Ordis.
actually has a dry sense of humor, which people really enjoy. But he is very serious.
And then there's Ordis, who is not so serious.
Sai, they comment on each other. They do.
Ordis is special.
Ordis is special. We love Ordis.
I'm still so happy that everything awful that Ordis has done so far was just in my head.
Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock.
Really? Okay.
Yep. You gotta install the thing you just got.
Yeah, but then he's gonna
This quest
send
is
me
a
back
lot
out.
of jumping back
Yeah,
and
that's
forth
what
between missions and dry dock.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like, oh, it's gonna be one of these things, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of jumping back and forth.
Does the
But I think they cut down construction time as well, because it used to be like
Whoa!
24 hours later, now you can do the next thing. I don't think it's like that anymore.
All right, we'll see.
I have not seen a railjack in some time. I remember. Orkin outer terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Zada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orkin Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair.
All right, well, I can do that.
Yeah, and these, you can just click on like contribute all in the bottom right.
Oh.
But yeah, so the 3 neural sensors is the worst here.
Fabrication and restoration commencing.
60 seconds. Yeah, it used to be like 24 hours or something.
Oh, okay.
It used to cost a lot more. Like a huge fucking resource sink. And you remember how we've been like killing Eximus enemies on certain planets, and you were like, what are cubic diodes? What are carbides and stuff? It's for this quest. It's for railjack stuff.
Okay. So does that mean like today I'll actually get a railjack?
Yes,
Ooh, that's fast.
that is correct.
So does that mean that I'll be able to do the entire lich thing after all?
Yes, and we'll also take a look at the huge sort of like spaceship battle thing. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Well, I'm not sure. It's very different from the rest of the game, but I think you're gonna like it.
Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth's forests. Beware of hostiles.
Oakley dokily. Gotta go to Earth.
Uh-oh, that's
Wouldn't
where
it
the
be
lich
fun?
is.
Yeah, wouldn't it be fun if your Kuva lich stole the part you need to build a railjack?
Is that possible?
No, it's not possible.
Okay.
That would
I
be
just-
hilarious, though.
I
You
just-
can just leave.
Yeah, I want to ask some. I want to see, is this just a go back button, or can I actually go directly to Earth from here?
No, I think this is the. Yeah,
Aw.
yeah, it's just a leave.
I feel
button.
like it should have navigation here, considering how much.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself.
Okay.
Coordinates marked.
Jeez, you're